Sparkies and Cubbies. It's Miss Anna again. I have another lesson for you this week. Do you remember our lesson from last week? God had given his people a few rules before they went out to the wicked city of Jericho. He told them to destroy the city of Jericho completely. The people were very bad there. God said the Israelites should not take anything from the wicked city for themselves, or trouble would come to them and to all of God's people. They could only take the gold, silver, bronze, and iron for the Lord's treasury. A treasury is a place where you keep things that are worth a lot. God wanted his people to obey him. He wanted them to obey him all the time, not just some of the time. Do you understand God's rules for his people? Yes, I understand them too. The rules were simple. Let me show you the rules. We're going to write them down here. Okay, the first rule. These were the rules for Jericho. 1, destroy the wicked city. Destroy the wicked city of Jericho. We'll say destroy Jericho. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. Do not take anything from Jericho for yourselves. Don't take anything from Jericho for yourself. Pretty basic, right? 1, destroy Jericho. 2, don't take anything from Jericho for yourself. And the third rule was only take gold, silver, bronze, and iron. Only take the gold, silver, bronze, and, not bronzo, this is an E, bronze and iron. Those were the 3 rules. Now, that gold, silver, bronze, and iron was not for themselves. That was for God, the Lord's treasury, a special place for things for him. So, very simple rules. I think all of us understand them. And I am sure that Joshua wanted his people to obey God. And I am sure he wanted to do exactly what God said. Remember these rules? Joshua wanted the people to follow these rules. Yes, when the people of Israel, God's people, went to Jericho, they won the battle. The city of Jericho was destroyed. But there was one man who did not obey God. A man named Achan did not follow the rules. Achan did take some of the things for himself, and God was not happy. God was angry with Achan's sin. But Achan's family and friends, they didn't know what he had done. They did not know that Achan had disobeyed God. Now, Ai was the next bad city the people of Israel were to go and to destroy. What an odd name for a city. Can you say Ai? I bet you can spell it too. I'll write it here on my board. You can impress your parents tonight with telling them how to spell the city of Ai. There it is. Ai. That's how you spell the city Ai. So that was the next wicked city that God told Joshua and the people that they were going to destroy. Again, the people of Israel went off to battle. They were ready to destroy Ai and win again, but soon they came running back. They had been chased from Ai. They were not winners this time. Joshua could not understand why God allowed them to lose that battle. He told God he was very upset, and God told him, "You lost the battle at Ai because someone did not obey my rules back at Jericho. Someone stole some of the things from Jericho. You need to find this person so that he can be punished. Then I will help you win again." Joshua did not know that the man who disobeyed God was Achan, but God knew. So early the next morning, Joshua began the big job of finding the one person who disobeyed God. He called the people to come in front of him. As each group of people came, God told Joshua, no one here has done it. Then God showed Joshua exactly who broke the rules. God showed Joshua that Achan was the man who sinned. Now Achan could not hide his sin anymore. Joshua said to Achan, tell us what you have done. Achan admitted, I have sinned. Back in Jericho, I saw many things that I wanted. I saw a beautiful coat, some silver, and some gold. I wanted these things, so I took them. When I got back home, I hid those nice things in a hole underneath my tent. Joshua sent some men to search for the stolen coat, silver, and gold. And sure enough, these things were buried right where Achan said they would be. The men brought everything to their leader, Joshua. Do you think God felt sad about Achan's sin? Yes. God was sad that Achan had disobeyed the rules and stole the clothes and silver and gold. God does not want us to steal. He does not want us to disobey his rules. God had a terrible punishment for Achan. This terrible punishment showed all of God's people that he is serious and wants them to follow the rules. When Achan's sin was punished, God helped the people of Israel win again. This time, when the people of Israel went to battle at Ai, they were not chased away. God helped them win. God wants us to do things his way, all the time and all the way. So remember, we need to obey God's rules in the Bible. We need to obey our parents' rules and those people in authority. Have a great week, Sparkies and Cubbies. We'll see you next time.